Hello everyone, this is Tan with an exciting new update about the grid and the builder itself. We've introduced a lot of new changes, so let me show you how cool they are. So we've introduced now the rows inside the blocks. That's right, now you can add multiple rows inside the same block. So if you click inside your content, you'll see now the new settings for the columns, where you can select how many they are, basically like before, slightly different UI that you see for the blocks and this right hand side controls. But when you click on this plus icon, now you can add a new row. This helps you have different content organized into different rows and columns within the same block, within the same background like this. So it's really convenient if you're building such kind of design where you want to have multiple rows and columns. So now you can make this one into two, and now you can see you have two columns here, then you have a new row with just one column in this section. You can also adjust the position of your rows by using the arrows, and you want to move that up, just click on the arrow and the row with the two columns is now here that you can again adjust normally. So this way you can add as many as you want rows like this, and all will be sharing the same background from the block. So this is how easy it is, and of course you can delete them if you are not going to use them. Now the block themselves, they have the same settings as before, so nothing really changed there, but you have the right controls now. Which allows you to do is hide the block. Hiding the block means that if you're working on it, you don't want to delete it and you want to use it maybe at some other point and you want to test out different things, you can just hide it. It will not be visible on mobile, it will not be visible on desktop, it's just hidden from the whole website, but it is still inside your builder, so you can review it at any point that you want to use it or whatever you want to do with it. And you have next to it the delay. The delay is also introduced into the elements as well. It's the old animation, it's now animation and delay, and for the blocks is just the delay. Basically it allows you to delay any element or block as many minutes and seconds as you want. You can do it just a few seconds or a few minutes, an hour, whatever you wish. This is very convenient if you're building, some kind of a webinar, for example, or a video where at a specific point you want to show a block, content, a button, whatever you wish. You can time it with the delay and it will show X seconds or minutes after the page is loaded. So you can do it for the block, you can do it for an element, whatever the element is. Now the animation and delay is the animations, which is the normal animations, and the element delay, which is of course a higher delay, and it is based on the whenever the page is loaded. So you can toggle and decide if you want to have animation or a element delay. And yeah, this is about the grid and how easy it is. Of course, the arrows for the blocks as well help you organize your content easier than before, than just dragging and dropping. You can just move with the arrows the content easily like this. And another cool thing is we introduced, when you copy an element, of course you know that you have, or a block, you have this icon, which is the clipboard for your copied elements. Now inside there, of course, you can see all the copied elements that you have. So let's copy another block, for example, and now you have two elements, the container and the block. Now you can now save these elements and give them a name so that they are saved and they will not be deleted when you clear your clipboard, for example. And let's call this one my hero block, and now it will be under the saved elements. So if you're building different projects, different websites, different funnels for different customers, you can just save different things and reuse them as many times as you want. So you're not just bound to using the ones that are in the copied. Basically the copied you can use for quick ones, and the saved for for months to come if you wish, and all will be saved with your account. So all these saved elements will be there in your account, and you can go back and use them. So you can do that for every button or whatever the element or the block is. You can save them now with the save in your account. So this is very exciting and cool new feature I think a lot of people will be using. And lastly, we've introduced in the global styling a very small feature, but some of you might really appreciate, is the page styling, which is this ability to add a background image or a cover for the whole page. So if you want to have the whole page to have a specific background that is fixed, you can just do it from the page starting, and it will be only for that specific page that you're currently on. So I'm on the home page, so it will be only for the home page. If you go to another page, you can add another background or color for that page specifically. So these are the cool new features that we've introduced to the grid. Very soon, with a new update, we're adding more widgets, toggles and other cool things, so you'll be really enjoying those. Plus the long-awaited undo and redo option next to the save. So these are some cool new features that will be coming in a new update very soon. But I hope that you enjoyed these ones. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and hopefully, yeah, you enjoy all these new features and the new ones that are coming. I hope that you enjoyed, and talk to you in the next video.